Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
From Italy.
Why do you decide to come to Japan?
We would like to come here last year when we were in honeymoon, but because of COVID, we had to wait until today.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
What is the impression of Japan?
The
Very, very good.
yes, the country of the dreams.
So why you do dream about Japan?
Because of the mix of the modern things and traditional stuffs like temples and the nature. I mean, it's a mix just similar to the one which we have in Italy. Because we have new things and very old things together.
Yeah.
So you can see very different things maybe in the same place.
Yes, but at the same time is the opposite of our country and our culture. It's fun to see the difference between our country, our culture, and Japanese culture.
I think Harajuku is a very unique city.
Yes.
So is Harajuku famous in Italy?
Not really, because we read about it on our guide, but we didn't know before.
Why did you choose come to here?
Curiosity.
Yes, because the guy suggested a tour by walk, which starts from Tokyo Plaza, and so we were going there to start the walk. We were just looking around, enjoying Harajuku.
Did you find any cultural difference in Japan?
Many. Many.
How many time do you have? Yes, first of all, I think that the kindness that you have, we don't have in Italy. I mean, you always try to help people, even if we don't know each other language. It's very kind to see this collaboration to help the tourist go from a side to another side, or to help them trying to, I don't know, help in everything.
In general, people are very polite.
Yeah.
And we are not used to. So maybe sometimes can become quite strange for us because we are not used to this kind of
Kindness and
kindness,
politely.
But it's very good from our point of view.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
We moved from here to Kanazawa, then Takayama, then
Shirakawago.
then Kyoto to
Miyajima.
finally Osaka. Finally we go back.
We go back in Italy.
Shirakawago.
Yes.
How did you know about Shirakawago?
I don't know about our guide. Always our guide.
I mean, in this case, our tour operator.
The tour operator, yes.
They suggested us this tour with these places. He suggested to go and stay in Mishuko in Shirakawago to try the typical
Life of a Japanese family.
So it can be interesting.
And use chopsticks and eat rice in the morning.
Yeah. This scares me just a little bit, but we try.
Thanks so much. Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
Canada.
Why did you decide to come to Japan?
It's actually my second trip here. It was always my number one bucket list place to come. I grew up watching a lot of anime. It's just always somewhere that fascinated me, and I loved it last time, so I came back.
First time, why did you decide to come to Japan?
Like I said, it was just the number one place I'd always wanted to go, and I had a friend who, it was his place he wanted to go to, so we came together. We found a flight deal and we came.
What's the impression about Japan?
I've seen a lot of beautiful places at this point. It's just like, there's a lot of gorgeous scenery.
I think you know about Japan a lot, so which spot do you like the best?
This trip, I think the best was Ashikaga Flower Park for the Great Wisteria Festival, and the Shibazakura Festival at Mount Fuji, and then Shirahama Beach. I loved those places.
Wow. How did you know about Ashikaga Flower Park?
It just came up in my research. I saw pictures and I went, yep, that's where I want to go, and I went there.
Wow. Did you find any cultural difference between Japan and Canada?
A little bit. It's a lot more, I guess, orderly here. I kind of like that people know where they're supposed to go. I mean, where I'm from in Canada, a lot of people don't walk around. It's cold. Most of the a week before I came here, it snowed. So it's kind of cold. Most people just drive. You don't see a lot of people out and about walking. So that's kind of nice to see people out and about.
For what did you spend your money most in this trip?
Probably food and things I've done. Because I went to Universal Studios and I'm going to Disney tomorrow.
Oh, Disney. So did you visited the Disneyland in US?
No. I've never been to Disney in the US. It's too expensive in the US. And to get to the US, I guess, is more expensive. Like, it's expensive from Canada versus I keep finding flight deals for here, so it's cheaper to come here.
Why did you come to Harajuku?
I came here last time. I'm mostly I have Shibuya Sky tickets at 5:20, so I'm mostly just killing time around here till then.
Is there anything you think, oh, it's very convenient in Japan?
I did the luggage shipping this time. Oh my god, I love the luggage shipping service. When I left Tokyo to go to, I guess I shipped it to Osaka and then went off to Mount Fuji with just my backpack, so that was really nice. And then when I left Osaka, I shipped it back to Tokyo and went all around the Wakayama coast with just my backpack, so it was really nice not to have to worry about the suitcase.
In Canada, there is no such service?
I don't think so. Like I said, most people just drive, so you throw your suitcases in your car and you drive places. You don't really, there is no transit per se.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your cooperation. So where are you from?
Australia.
So why did you decide to come to Japan?
I think me and my partner had some time off, and I've always wanted to come to Japan. For the longest time, I thought I'd want to actually come here and live here for a while. But we thought, why not come here on a vacation just to check it out? And yeah, it's been so much fun so far.
Great. What is your impression of Japan?
Beautiful, amazing place. I think the biggest thing I've taken from Japan is probably culture that you guys have in relation to your pride for everything you do. I don't think I've ever seen any worker here slack off at all. Everyone puts in 100% effort, which is beautiful to see. Everyone is very to themselves, very polite, very thankful. That's probably the thing I witness every single day. Yeah, and I really love that. In Australia, we are always saying hi to each other on the street, but we're not necessarily as polite and prideful as you guys are, so it's a little bit different in that regard. But yeah, very prideful culture.
Thank you. Is Harajuku famous in Australia?
I don't believe so. I think we just had done some research and realized that it was a cool place to go see. There's a lot of stuff on social media, short form stuff like TikTok, YouTube that show off Harajuku. So we thought we'd come here. Yeah, because this is the back end of our trip. We've been to around here before, but we've come back just to see it because we missed it earlier on in the trip.
Now you are in Harajuku. How do you like this city?
Very beautiful, very cool. All the different shops, they're very different. All the shop fronts are very different to what we experience in Australia and very different to what I've experienced in Japan so far. I think there's a really wide range of things. Lots of nice food. This is my first milk tea. I've never had a milk one before.
Tapioca milk tea.
Yes, brown sugar, very good. And yeah, I'm yet to have some food here, but I'm excited to try some cool foods.
During this trip, for what do you spend your money more?
Honestly, it's probably a split between some clothes and then I'd probably say food. That's the thing I've been looking to spend the most on because your food is amazing and me and my partner love Japanese food. So we've been trying as much as we can, takoyaki. I need to still try okonomiyaki. Yeah, pancake.
Yeah.
Yes, I still need to try that. We've had a whole bunch of different Japanese foods we've not had before. So food was the main agenda on the trip.
Wow. What food is your most favorite one?
Oh, my most favorite. I think it's recency bias, but yesterday I had a crab stick, like a fried crab stick with mayo on mayonnaise on top, Kewpie mayo. Oh, so good. Very ushy. We had a sweet sort of toasted mozzarella sandwich. It's the 10 yen coin sandwich. Had one of those, so we're very good ushy too. Cheese toasty. Yeah, that's what we call it in Australia.
Did you find anything convenient in Japan?
Convenient? Oh yeah, very much so. Yeah, your convenience stores like 7-Eleven, Lawson, Family Mart, so cool. We don't have any of that. Our petrol stations don't have much inside. We call them petrol stations. They don't have much inside, and there's like little bits of food and stuff, but other than that, it's just like just the petrol and then you go. But for you guys, they're open like 24/7, which is crazy for us. We don't have anything like that. Also, the vending machines.
Yeah.
We don't have that. And like every time I pass one, I get a drink. Very, very cool. Yeah, very convenient.
Oh, yeah.
Among a lot of other things. I'm using iPads and tablets a lot. They're really cool too. So yeah, so much. Very convenient.
What did you buy at the convenience store?
Oh, a lot. We've been very many times. Lots of little snacks, lots of different coffees, lots of drink. It's cool because whenever you're hungry, you know there's one within a couple hundred meters of you. You can go see it, which is really, really cool.
Do you want Japanese convenience store in your country?
Hi. Yes, very much so. Super convenient. I think for us, like another thing that's here is everything is open very late compared to Australia. In Australia, everything closes very early. So 5, 6 o'clock. For food, like grocery, that closes like 9 p.m. But for you guys, all your shops are open till like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m.
Yeah.
That's very cool. We don't have that at home. So very convenient with that too.
インタビューありがとうございました。Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada, in the mountains by Banff, if you're familiar. It's a beautiful place.
What is your impression of Japan?
I really love it, so much to the point that I'm definitely coming back. I love that, you know what, it's so clean and you know that you're safe everywhere you go, which isn't something you always feel, let's say if you visit Europe or even around the United States where you have to worry about your safety. Japan is safe and beautiful, and it has the right mix of beautiful cities with beautiful landscapes and countryside.
And how about Harajuku? Do you like this city?
Oh, it's super interesting, especially for all the people watching. There's so many interesting people and stores. It's super cool.
Is Harajuku famous in Canada?
Yes, I think a lot of people know about it in a sort of pop culture way. I think I first heard about Harajuku a couple years ago when like one of my favorite YouTubers came here and did some cool things in Harajuku, and since then it's kind of been in the back of my mind and I've always wanted to come here. And I even got a fancy fun dress to wear here. Yes, exactly. I bought it just for it.
During this trip, what did you spend your money more?
Ooh, I think doing some fun souvenir shopping has been a big spend of money, but it's cool to bring those things home. I bought a beautiful silk kimono in Kyoto, which I wore around the day, and now I'm also bringing it home.
Wow,
yes.
great.
I was super excited to find one.
Did you have a photo kimono?
Of my kimono? Yes, I do, on my phone.
Could you show it to
Sure.
me? Yeah, nice color.
Yes, that was in Kyoto.
Do you like pink? Do
I
you
love
like
the color
color?
pink. Yes,
Yeah.
I heard.
Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you.